Hey everyone, I'm comedian Jerry Rocha, and today I want to talk about my retro video game collection. Specifically, which games in the collection mean the most to me. I love them all. But if a meteor was about to hit my neighborhood and my Kia Soul could get my girlfriend and I out in time, and she's in the car, she's got the cats in the car, all the toys behind me are in the car, my copy of the 1986 Transformers animated movie is in my car, my replica Sam's Club card of Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top is in the car, all of them are in the car. And I have 30 seconds to grab as many retro games as possible. Which ones are gonna make the cut? It's an age-old question. I'm not a hoarder. Oh, and the jars that I peed in that one time I went camping. Let's assume they're in the car too. Of course you have to pee in a jar when you go camping. Back to the games. We're going to separate them into a few different categories. The sad fact is most of these games came from me trying to rebuild my collection. I regretfully parted ways with most of these games back in the past, and I parted with them for the dumbest reasons. It wasn't like I lost them in a breakup. I'm sick of your shit, I'm fucking leaving, and I'm taking Kid Icarus. Although I did have an ex steal a Legend of Zelda themed 3DS from me. I mean, no games, I guess whatever game must have been in it at the time. You know who you are. It was July 27th, right outside. No, I stupidly got rid of most of my retro games once video game stores started doing that used shit. I was dumb enough to be like, okay, I can trade in Contra and all my Castlevania games. And you're telling me that'll get me $4 off of Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero for the Nintendo 64? Oh, mister, you've got a deal. And that Sub-Zero game fucking sucked. And I remember trying to give it like a day of convincing myself that it wasn't a piece of shit. I was like some psycho in the Old West who didn't want to believe that their relative was dead and just kept them around. Uncle Ted's gonna wake up any minute now. You just leave him be. And the real tragedy is that several of those kick-ass games that I grew up with and then sold for shit turned out to be worth way more than what I sold them for. And when they were all sitting there for like $1 each for a fucking decade, I never bothered to touch them. I was done with it. I had a real fucked up current gen mindset. I'm like, I'm only buying the current shit, and then once the new shit comes out, I'm selling all my old shit for the new shit. And now I got no shit. I was just in a new stuff mode, and now I gotta go sell all my plasma and jizz just to get Conker's Bad Fur Day back. So on to the games I'll save from a meteor strike and the categories they're in. First, we start with the no-brainers. Legend of Zelda, Adventure of Link, Link's Awakening, Link to the Past. These are all going in my Masters of the Universe duffel bag. The same one I used to pack my original NES in to go visit my grandmother so I didn't have to spend the whole time visiting grandma putting up with old people shit. Right here. They're all going in this duffel bag. These are the one seeds right here. If I only had 4 seconds, these are the ones I'm grabbing, fuck everything else. They are the no-brainers of the no-brainers. It's like if you go see Spandau Ballet in concert, you know they're gonna fucking play True. They are the True of this list. And that goes for whenever I get Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask back as well. Next up in the no-brainers category, no fucking question, Super Mario World. Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Super Mario Brothers 3, Doi with the fucking Nintendo sleeve. Super Mario Kart, Super Mario 64, Super Mario RPG. Still with the no-brainers. Super Metroid, Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is a new one for me. This one I never played when it came out. The only one I ever played was the 2008 remake for the DS. But bam, I got my hands on this and it's fucking clean. I'm sure it's a ripoff. I'm sure it's a bootleg, but fuck it. I'm putting it in the duffel bag just in case. I'm also throwing in Frogs and Flies in the no-brainers. Yes, it's for the Atari. Probably no way I could fucking play this thing, but this goes beyond nostalgia for me. This is what made me fall in love with video games. My mother and I would play this game all the fucking time. All you are just two frogs on lily pads, jumping, trying to eat as many flies as possible, and it was riveting. The last no-brainer is Zombie Nation. Not because it's some amazing, incredible game. It's fun, it's fucking weird, but this thing is worth half my fucking rent right now. So yeah, it's going in. Now, we move on from the no-brainers bracket to the bracket. For starters, Castlevania. Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3. I was a fool to ever leave your side. Me minus you is such a... Contra 3. I never got Super C. Fuck it. Never got it. Don't know anything about it. Maybe it's great. Maybe I'll play it one day. Battletoads. Just so I can keep trying over and over and over to beat this fucking thing. Wizards and Warriors. Iron Sword. Come on. Fabio. Guardian Legend. Kid Icarus. My name on eBay is Bid Icarus. Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. All going in. ActRaiser. All 3 of the Donkey Kong Country games. For sure 1 and 2. Star Fox. F-Zero. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Tetris Dr. Mario, maybe the greatest combo in video game history, the Captain and Tennille of gaming, you're looking right fucking at it. Mega Man X, Gradius 3, Parodius Speaking, UN Squadron, and Shadowrun. All right, the clock is ticking, the bag is getting heavy. Now we get to the fuck it, I can make one more trip bracket. These are like the snakes Pee Wee Herman eventually rescued when the pet shop was on fire in Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Okay, Donkey Kong Country 3, it's for sure gonna go in this group. Just so my girlfriend doesn't fucking hate me, the Disney games. Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King. And come on, I love this fucking game. It makes me cry. I said it. There. I don't give a fuck. There it is. I don't give a shit. Castlevania 4, really part 1, it's going in. Killer Instinct, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, only because they put Turbo in the fucking title. It's the only reason. That's it. That's what kept it safe. Mortal Kombat 2, do I? Really? MK2? Maybe? Ah, you're going in. Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3. Even though they were really like Final Fantasy 7 and 15 over here. I don't really fucking know, but they're in. 1943, Bionic Commando. I mean, you get to blow up Hitler. Clash at Demon Head, Crystalis, King of Dragons. I played it once. It was a lot of fun. Now this thing is worth 10 times what I fucking paid for it. So yeah, it's going in. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time, Dragon Spirit, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, all 3 Double Dragons, baby. Dragon Warrior 3, Karnov. For nostalgia, played this big, out-of-shape, bald dude just breathing fire on fucking people. Loved it. Spy Hunter for the song. Kabuki Quantum Fighter. Cause why the fuck not? Popeye. Yeah, I know it's just Donkey Kong, but I fucking love this game. Another why the fuck not? Monster Party. And lastly, Pro Wrestling for the song and Ring King for the blowjobs. I have this planned out. I can get them all packed in 30 seconds. I know I can do this, so in case that meteor ever comes, I'm gonna be ready. They're gonna be safe. And yes, there's a ton of games that should be on here, but I still haven't been able to recoup them yet. I'm looking at the Mega Man for the NES series. It's so sad. I traded all that shit in to help me buy sucky bullshit. I wish I would have known better. But the funny thing is, I actually got $10 for Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero when I traded it in to buy Banjo-Kazooie. So, silverish lining, probably not. And Banjo-Kazooie should be on this list, but I then traded that one in for... Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, and I hope you did, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell so you're notified every time a video comes out. Spread the word, all that good shit. And the more you do it, the less I have to break your balls about it. Have a great one, and see you soon. What the shit is this? So we just die now? Like this loser doesn't dress up every time he's alone in the bedroom, pretend to be us, and fight pillows all the time, and he's gonna leave us to get hit by a meteor? Hey, somebody get this piece of shit a light gun so he knows how fucking fun I am. I'm sorry. I made my choice. I'm sorry. I made my choice. These are the 1 seeds. Oops. Chrono Trigger's a new one for me. I never played this motherfucker when it came out. The only one I played was the 2008 DS remake, which I fucking love.